Today's news about Jason Duggar may come as a shock. While it's known that he has a girlfriend and they're planning to marry soon, rumors are swirling that he may already be secretly married and even expecting a baby. This raises questions. Did he cheat on his current girlfriend? What's really been going on behind the scenes? Let's dive into these rumors and try to uncover the truth in today's video. But before we get started, there's one more thing to mention. Jana Duggar, 34, recently gave her YouTube followers a behind-the-scenes look at the exciting process of planning her August wedding. Fans were treated to personal footage showcasing the moments when Jana visited the venue for her special day and took an impromptu trip to shop for wedding dresses. Before heading out to look for the perfect gown, the Counting on Alum shared that she had already discovered a wedding dress style she adored through a Pinterest photo. "I found this photo on Pinterest of a wedding gown that I just absolutely love," Jana explained in a voiceover during her YouTube video. "But I'm really trying not to get too attached to any one particular style just yet." I've heard from a lot of brides that they ended up being really surprised by the dress they loved the most in the end. So I'm keeping my options open and planning to try on a variety of styles. Accompanied by her sisters and sister-in-law, Jana started browsing through various wedding gowns when suddenly her twin brother John David Duggar's wife, Abbie Duggar, noticed one that immediately stood out. The dress was almost an exact match to the gown from Jana's Pinterest inspiration. Abbie pulled this one off the rack, and it looked almost exactly like the one in my Pinterest photo, Jana shared in the voiceover, her excitement palpable. "I was super excited to try it on." Jana's sisters, Jessa and Joy Duggar, along with Abbie, were eagerly waiting outside the dressing room when Jana emerged wearing the stunning gown. As she walked out, the room was filled with gasps and admiration. "The way it hangs on your shoulders, like, that's so pretty," Abbie commented, clearly impressed by how well the dress suited Jana. Despite trying on several more gowns after that, it became clear to Jana that there was one dress that outshone all the others. After trying on all these dresses, there was one that stood out above all the rest, and that was the one that looked the most like my inspiration photo, she said in the voiceover. "So I guess I kinda did know what I wanted after all." Before finalizing her decision, Jana tried on the gown one more time to ensure it could be altered to match the details from the Pinterest picture. She explained in her voiceover, "Overall, this dress is pretty much a perfect match to the one in the photo, but the top is a little different. However, I think it would be a simple alteration to change the top to match the photo. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go with this dress." With a few adjustments, such as altering the straps and adding a petticoat to enhance the gown's fullness, Jana was absolutely sold on her choice. In one of the final scenes of the video, a radiant Jana held up a sign that read, "I found the one." "I cannot believe I found the dress," Jana exclaimed joyfully. "It all happened so much faster than I expected. It seemed almost too easy, but I'm just so happy to have this big item checked off the to-do list." Jana sparked engagement rumors earlier in July when she posted a series of photos on Instagram, featuring a sparkling ring on her left hand. Speculation turned into excitement when news broke the following month that Jana was officially engaged to Stephen Wisman and had even applied for a marriage license. The couple exchanged vows on August 15th in a beautiful ceremony held in Prairie Grove, Arkansas, surrounded by 500 of their closest family members and friends, as reported by People. Before the big day, Jana reflected on how special the experience was for her. "I think it's something that all girls dream about," she said during an interview with the outlet. "For me, it felt like it might never happen. But now, it's all sinking in. Reality is setting in, and I'm just like, wow, this is truly happening. It's something I've dreamed of for so long. Seeing it all come together feels like a dream come true." While Jana's wedding excitement was at its peak, another bride recently found herself at the center of a viral Reddit post when she shared a surprising story involving a close friend who wanted to propose at her wedding. The former bride took to the #MITHA*** forum to recount how, just a week before her wedding, her best friend Maya asked if her fiancé Jake could propose to her at the wedding reception. Jake, apparently believing it would be romantic, was convinced that popping the question at the wedding would make their moment extra special. While the bride loved Maya, She felt uncomfortable with the idea of someone proposing during her wedding, fearing it would take the spotlight off her and her partner. She politely declined Maya's request, suggesting that they have their own special day for the proposal instead. Maya, though a bit disappointed, agreed and seemed to understand the bride's concerns. However, as the wedding day arrived, both Maya and Jake began acting distant, leaving the bride wondering what was wrong. She later learned that Jake was upset, feeling as though his plan had been ruined, and accused the bride of being selfish for not letting them share the spotlight. The Reddit post quickly gained traction, receiving over 4,900 upvotes. In the comment section, many people criticized the idea of proposing at someone else's wedding, agreeing that it was inappropriate to overshadow the couple's big day. One commenter noted, "Your wedding day is about celebrating you and your partner, not serving as a backdrop for someone else's proposal." Proposals at weddings are often seen as inappropriate because they can shift the focus away from the couple being celebrated. Others question the authenticity of the proposal, wondering why Maya, who was supposedly the one being surprised, had asked for permission in the first place. How is a proposal she knows about going to be special at all? It feels almost fake, one commenter pointed out. Another agreed, adding, "If SHE asked if he could propose to her at your wedding, then they weren't asking for a proposal. They were asking you to subsidize their engagement party." Though this particular bride was able to prevent her wedding from being overshadowed, not all weddings go as smoothly. In fact, many guests have shared moments when they realized that a marriage might not last. In a viral r/Ask Reddit thread, wedding guests recalled stories of awkward, tension-filled moments that foreshadowed future divorces. One particularly shocking story involved a groom who shoved wedding cake into his bride's mouth so aggressively that it chipped her tooth, bloodied her lip, and stained her wedding dress. The situation escalated when the bride tripped over a tree root, breaking her wrist, leading the groom's father to physically confront his son, turning the wedding into a full-blown altercation. These stories serve as a reminder that not all weddings have fairy tale endings, and sometimes the warning signs of a troubled marriage are evident from day one. Whether it's inappropriate proposals, strained friendships, or shocking moments during the ceremony, weddings can often reveal the true dynamics of a relationship, sometimes for better. Who shoved wedding cake into his bride's mouth so aggressively that it chipped her tooth, bloodied her lip, and stained her wedding dress. The situation escalated when the bride tripped over a tree root, breaking her wrist, leading the groom's father to physically confront his son, turning the wedding into a full-blown altercation. These stories serve as a reminder that not all weddings have fairy tale endings, and sometimes the warning signs of a troubled marriage are evident from day one. Whether it's inappropriate proposals, strained friendships, or shocking moments during the ceremony, weddings can often reveal the true dynamics of a relationship, sometimes for better.